Good morning, pizza people. It's Time Pizza back today with another video. And if you can see by the title of the video, today is a question that I feel has been asked by a lot of the community in the past couple of years, and especially over the past week or so, with the huge leaps and bounds that the anime community feels that One Piece is taking as a series. And the question of if One Piece has surpassed Dragon Ball is a very difficult question to answer, in my opinion, right? Because I feel like it would be such an easy question to answer, especially when you see the heights that One Piece is hitting as of lately, if Dragon Ball wasn't still running. Because, you know, even though the Dragon Ball Super anime is over, we still have the Dragon Ball Super manga going, still continuing to add on more story and more moments to Dragon Ball's already huge legacy. And I feel like with both of these two heavy titans of the anime industry running side by side, it makes it almost more of a battle of it depends on whichever one ends first and whichever one finishes out their whole story, because it feels like One Piece is never gonna end. Anytime we think Dragon Ball is over, we keep getting more series, so it's hard to really tell which series has or is gonna leave the most lasting impact in the end. Because I feel like a couple years ago it was way easier to be like, oh, One Piece is gonna end soon, it won't ever pass Dragon Ball is the best, Dragon Ball is great, right? And I agree with that. I agree that Dragon Ball is undoubtedly the biggest anime of all time. But with One Piece catching up and with how huge it is, I feel like there is a small chance that One Piece could surpass that of even Dragon Ball. Because at first, right, One Piece wasn't very big in the West, but with it being a part of the big three, it started getting a lot bigger in the West and a lot more clout and a lot more recognition as one of those animes that is probably a contender for the greatest of all time or the biggest of all time. Because as the series gets longer, right, I feel like that inspires people to want to join up and start joining the One Piece fandom, because they're like, yo, this is getting way too long now, and they're trying to join in and see what all the hype is about and why this series has been able to go on for so long. So while everybody is mad at One Piece and being like, oh, I'm not gonna watch that long series, there's a lot of people getting into it because it is long as well. And it's just overall building its hype, because I feel like that narrative of people saying One Piece is too long to get into is just fading out more and more over the years. It's like those Goku's a bad dad jokes. Those were mid and they are starting to fall out of relevancy. So as time goes on, people start ignoring that because it's been said so much that nobody wants to hear it. We get it. You think the series is long. Watch it if you do want to. Don't watch it if you don't feel like watching it. You know what I mean? And what really led to the topic of this video, right, is some tweets by my homie Johnny Star. Because One Piece, like I said at the beginning of the video, over the last week or so has been making big waves in the anime community. Because I'll just say, an anime character within One Piece unlocked a very special transformation. I won't say who, but you can probably get context clues and guess who it is and probably what happened if you somewhat keep up with One Piece. But something huge happened in One Piece, and it's been leading to people saying that One Piece is setting the new standard for shonen anime transformations, and One Piece is setting the new standard for shonen anime overall. And it led me to thinking, right, because usually I'll be like, nah, that's cap, you don't know what you're talking about. But I decided to sit back and think, with how long One Piece is, bro, there is a chance that One Piece may be the biggest anime of all time. With how much money it rakes in daily, with how many games, how much marketing, how much even something as simple as the reveal of the main character's transformation coming out, it is shaking up the whole anime community. And I feel like it's gonna be even bigger once we get the final end goal of One Piece, which is finding out what the One Piece even is. Because I don't know if people remember, but we still haven't even gotten full context for what exactly the end goal of the series is. No one knows what the One Piece is, and I feel like that's another thing that's also building on the One Piece's hype. And I feel like because it's so long and people want to know and want to be in on the One Piece hype when it finally does drop, because with it being so long, people are also thinking it may end soon, so people are getting into it so they can be there when the One Piece drops. And I just feel like when the One Piece drops, that may be the day that it surpasses Dragon Ball, it surpasses hype, or whenever that scene gets animated, because it's the longest held anime secret, or the most hyped up one, at least from what it seems like in my point in the anime community. And I think that's like a pretty good part about One Piece, is that it almost feels like the hype that's within the series about like what the One Piece is and if it exists and what it does and what type of treasure it is, it almost reflects the same hype about what the One Piece is in the real world and how a lot of the anime fans feel about it. Because even if you don't watch One Piece, you know that they're trying to figure out what the One Piece is and nobody knows what it is, and there's thousands of theories of fans trying to figure out what exactly is the end goal of that anime. But on the other end of things, right, we see as Dragon Ball goes on and we get new transformations like Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego for Vegeta and Goku, that Dragon Ball's hype is always gonna be there and it's never gonna go away. It's solidified. It is a king now and it always will be within the anime community. So it may be hard for anime fans to one day accept that One Piece could surpass Dragon Ball, or one day that One Piece will surpass Dragon Ball, because a lot of the Dragon Ball fans are ride or die and they will die with that ship. And as long as those voices are loud and they're the main ones in the community, they're gonna be the ones to push the narrative that Dragon Ball can and never will be surpassed. But at the end of the day, who knows, because One Piece is the younger series and it is always gonna keep growing and gonna be more loved by the younger audiences, and they're gonna be more likely to get into One Piece because it has certain story elements that they won't get from Dragon Ball that a lot of the younger anime fans like today and all that. So maybe it may be easier for One Piece to continue growing, and it's not as easy for people to get into Dragon Ball as fast as they are maybe able to get into with One Piece, because the hype is more new and it's more fresh and it's more ever growing. But I really want you piece of people to let me know how you feel about that. Do you think that One Piece has surpassed Dragon Ball, and do you think it has the potential to? And I know you One Piece fans are out there, so let me know how you feel, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you pizza people on the other side of the slice. Peace.